Welcome back to the den, everybody. I'm your host, Core1280, and this is Let's Play Super Metroid. In the last episode, we defeated Dragon, cleared out the rest of Meridia, and in this episode, we are heading back into Norfair, the hot zone. Now, the reason I'm starting over here is because we have a couple items to get that I completely missed the last time. And they are right up here. I could have actually jumped up here and probably wall jumped off the side to get a couple items early. One of them being a missile tank. Actually, no, two of them being a missile tank, and one of them being something else. Another raising platform. You don't really need it if you have the high jump and are good enough. We can now destroy the dragons. That's what they're actually called. And there's that missile tank I just spoke about, hiding in the platforms. But up here, we have our last reserve tank. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Check out my map. One weird thing is that whenever you're under lava, you can't run. Ah, gotcha. Oops. So, down we go. As I get hit. You can actually blow through those two blocks with a power bomb. Now I need to go this way. Yes. So that I can get to where we need to go. I think in this episode I'm probably going to be fighting the boss of Norfair. Oh, that hurt. Yep, right here. Now... Oh, right, that's that. I didn't come down here just because there's no point. Reason being, this is a massive lava room. Yeah. You don't need the, space jump, but boy does it help if you're not, you know, stupidly good at the game. You can get through this with the Various suit and enough energy tanks, I think. I'm not entirely certain anymore. But here we find an elevator. So my absolute favorite music in the game. Like, no kidding. This music is now notorious, I think. We'll actually be hearing it again in Metroid Prime whenever I can get around to doing that. Yep. I won't say where, but this music, it just sounds like you are in deep and you are probably going to regret it. If you weren't, you know, a hero. Heroine. My apologies. Oops. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. Whoa. Whoa. This is acid, so it still hurts you. Ah, right. Now in here, if you need to spin jump over that, or space jump over that to get this missile, or else you've got to go all the way back around. And that's quite a pain. But also... So this does it. Ah, it just reveals him. I am going to forsake the boss real quick and grab the super missile that's up here. Saves a little bit of time later. But now we get to meet Golden Torso. This son of a bitch is tricky. Because he will simply sidestep missiles, and he will grab super missiles and chuck them at you. So the only way you can really damage him is with your beam. Also, this guy hurts. That beam does 30 damage. Yeah, those... Oops. That was my own stupid fault. So yeah, just charge up your beam and blast him with it. If you've got enough energy tanks, you can tank damage. Just running into him does 40 damage. Almost got him. Yeah. Oh, gosh, yeah. Golden Torso down. That guy's just so much of a pain if you don't know about the whole thing there. And we finally get the screw attack. Oddly enough, it turns you green. But it sounds awesome. Oh, okay, that's down here. I'm gonna stop in this room real fast. For an energy recharge, which I kind of need. God damn, I took a lot of hits. I can't take tank damage that much on these bosses. So now we can blow through bomb blocks with our screw attack. Now, the one interesting thing is that you can actually skip the Golden Torso fight. Golden Chorizo, I guess. If you can get this particular glitch to work here. Because you gotta run, jump, and hit that with a super missile. Hopefully glitching the super missile through. I have yet to get it. What's over here? Shit, I don't remember. Oh, this room. Heck. Yes, this acid does not stop. And here we find these guys. Ah, yes, the golden space pirates. Some of the toughest, but not the toughest. These guys can still be killed by a screw attack. Whoa, how did I do that? Let's see, up here. Ah, yes. I'm gonna have to go around, but... Actually, no, I'm not. You go through here, you find a missile tank. I'm gonna have to review my map. Don't know why I did that. I could just... No! I could have just springballed out. There. And I'll go back up. Because I'm not backtracking. Whoa. Alright, this next room. Actually, I could go grab another energy tank. No, I'll save that for afterwards. This room, more acid. That I almost jumped right into. Jeez. Whoa, come on, come on. Yeah, Lower Norfair, very inhospitable. The acid in here does stop at a certain point. And down, we find some more of these guys. Just taking so many freaking hits. But they're still vulnerable to the screw attack. So that's always nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go kill the boss. And down we go. Not really that tricky to get through there. Oh, these guys. I can't remember their names. Super vulnerable to screw attack, as most creatures are, thankfully. And I'm going to, whoops, do this. And then come in here for a power bomb. We still got plenty more to go. And down through here we go. Oops. Ah! Right into the spikes. And now you gotta ride these spike platforms down. This brings us to the most annoying space pirates of the game. They block beams, and they are not harmed by the screw attack, and they are incredibly powerful. Until they do that. Oops. Until they make themselves vulnerable after jumping. Once you get them to jump in the air, they will start doing their drop kicks. That's your cue to start shooting them. I don't know why I'm using my beam right now. Because I've got screw attack. Oh wow, really? Excuse me a second, I need to refill. One second. There we go. Oops. Shook. Alright. With that out of the way. Yeah, we are almost done. I think I'm missing one super missile tank and a power bomb tank, and that's it. I can't remember what these things are called. Arg. But guess who we've got to fight? Ridley! For real this time. We saw him in the space colony. Now we have to actually fight him. Honestly, if you've got enough super missiles, he's not that difficult. Even if you don't, you still got missiles to pump into him at a much higher rate. I'll do that. Try and smack you with his tail, which does a lot of damage. There you are. All in all, not a bad fight. Oh, get off me. Ah! Yeah, just mashing buttons allows you to get out of that a lot faster. Dirt. We actually managed to kill him. Now. Oh, hey. Just get an energy tank. Need two more. I know where one is. But that's the container where that held the baby Metroid. But at this point, I'm going to say this now, even if I plan on doing the game later. At this point, canonically, Ridley is dead. We just killed him. He's not coming back. There is no way he can come back right now. So, I'm just going to explain this now. You know what? Screw it. I don't care if I play the game later. You'll see it then. But one thing about Metroid Other M that makes it so notoriously bad is the fact that the story is so poorly portrayed or explained. I think it's explained. Oops. I mean, you don't canonically know that Ridley was just killed for good right there. Even if you played the game, it's not explained anywhere that was Ridley's final moments. So, when Ridley reappears in Metroid Other M, okay, first off, Samus has post-traumatic stress disorder because her home colony, well, actually both of her homes were wiped out by Ridley. So, she lost 2 families to Ridley. And as such, she has post-traumatic stress disorder, as I said. Excuse me. When when you defeated Ridley here, canonically, she's slowly getting over her PTSD. However, when Ridley suddenly reappears in Other M, that triggers a massive relapse, a PTSD relapse, which is why she freaks out so much. Honestly, after hearing that, I can respect that spot a little more. Once you start understanding the story, you will begin to respect it at least a little bit more. But enough jabbering about a maybe future LP. In the next episode, we begin our way out of Lower Norfair and begin our cleaning up of the items. Until then, everybody.